Jesus freak here. So, yesterday I did a little bit of a stupid. When I came home from the store, I was wearing overalls, and I forgot that I had my phone in my chest pocket. And I had to use the facility. So, my phone took a 4-foot spill. Now, on the plus side, it looks like the worst of the damage seems to have been to the bottom right corner as you hold it upright. And it doesn't seem to have affected anything more than an overlay, because the screen is perfectly fine. You hold, there's obvious cracks on the glass or whatever, but if I hold the thing at an angle, I can tell there's no actual damage to the screen. On the minus side, it's like, well, what do I really do? Like, who's going to even bother to fix a 5-year-old phone? I might have to take some extreme actions. Not because it's unfixable, because I don't think it's unfixable. I'm pretty sure that it's just a screen protector. But because I don't think the fix is available to me. Now, like I said, it's the bottom right corner. I'm using the camera on the phone right now. I can't even see it. It looks ugly when I'm using something with a white or blue background. As my desktop is a white background. My PDF/CBZ viewer that I use for some things has a blue background. So, from what I can tell, I'm dealing with mostly cosmetic issues. It's not that big a deal, but it may be that nevertheless the only way I can do anything about it is to go whole hog and buy another phone of the same model. Which, if I don't care that it's secondhand, this was maybe even you could call it third hand because I bought it through proxy. Um, I could buy another one through the same site. I don't think the money's going to be a problem. It just means to be pinching for another month, but not like seriously pinching. The big problem, because you'll say, well, why didn't you have a screen protect, or why didn't you have a case on it? Where am I going to find a case for a 5-year-old phone? And it was like 3 or 4 years old when I got it. It's like no one cares about a phone that isn't the latest, an S25 or whatever the latest model of iPhone is. No one cares. And I don't know if, a case for one of those would fit one of the older models. I know that the Z Flip and the S20 are different sizes and that the cases won't fit each other. But that said, will I be limping by with this for a while? A little bit. If push comes to shove, I can at least partially forward things over. Still perfectly usable, I think, as a camera, as a phone, and for whatever else I need. And if I really have to, if I really would rather not use the screen, I can forward the internet from the phone to my last phone, which has about the same amount of oomph, and it runs more or less the same apps. So I was like, yeah, I'll limp by. I'll get by. It's not going to be a problem. Anyway, we all do a stupid now and then. It's just sometimes these stupids are going to get to be a little bit expensive. It's not going to be a problem. I have emergency money, and I don't think I'm even going to need it. Maybe a little bit at the worst. If I can hold out with this phone until next month. I think it'll be fine. Just, you always gotta have a heads up. Jesus, freak out.